Okay, yeah. So there's one over here, and then the other one is over here. Stage is yours. 2 minutes. Yeah. So a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Around these areas over here.
Maybe I should give you the mic after. Yeah,
So, who's giving me the mic?
I'll give you them. Yeah. I remember a time growing up. I'd wait for the bell of the milkman, fish vendor, and vegetable vendor right outside my door. But
But times have changed. Plastic waste has become a huge problem, and it's everywhere. By 2050, we're predicted to have more plastic than fish in our oceans. And a big part of this waste comes from groceries. So can we solve this problem?
Yes, Ivan. We have created, can you go to the next slide? We empower you to be the change you want to see in your society. You'll be able to access our platform and use our services. We'll give you access to zero waste products and also give you access to our platform and our clients. Next slide. This could be you. We believe we will be the change that is needed in the zero waste industry. Currently, it is complicated and difficult to get the resources you need, and we believe we can help that. We have created a system that we believe is scalable, and we have an app if you just want to be a customer and get your zero waste straight at your door. This system uses electric vans to minimize environmental impact, and it also allows to create a brand all over the world with you as the seller.
join us in changing the world one stop at a time.
Thank you very much to everyone in the event, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for this fantastic solution. At this point, I'd also like to note that Tanzania and Uganda have officially joined us, so welcome to everyone tuning in for this as well. And can we get a round of applause for Uganda and Tanzania? Woo!
The clicker is not working.
The next team is Trash Can for the challenge Packing Up the Future. So, will Trash Can come up?
No, wait, what? Okay, yeah.
Excellent.
There we go.
Yep. Who's gonna have the clicker?
Sure.
What? Give it. I have my hands full.
It is.
Button here. Turn it on. This is on.
Hi. Okay. Okay. Hello. Every day, thousands of people put the trash in the incorrect container. More than 80% of the trash in the mixed waste container is wrong, and they should be placed in another recyclable container like plastic, paper, or glass. So, to avoid this, we have come up with Trash Scan, the solution to recycling confusion. Trash Scan is really easy to use. For instance, look around and see all the trash that we have generated during this weekend. For instance, this cup. Do you know where to put it? Is it cardboard? Is it paper? So with Trash Scan, we will know it really easily. We just scan it, and with that, it will show you like all the information about that material and which container is the correct one to put the trash in. So it will show the container, and if it is returnable so you can get money out of it, you will see also that possibility, and it will show you the nearest location to put it. So you just have to go and put it in the correct one.
All right. So what do we gain from this? As citizens, we get a chance to be more sustainable human beings. I think we're all very motivated to do the recycling properly, but sometimes it's kind of confusing, and this way it has become very simple to put everything in the right bin. Also, we get to reduce our mixed waste that will end up in landfills, and as recycling waste management companies, the main partners for our service, they will actually be able to save money down the line. It has been quite expensive for them to do the sorting in later stages and kind of fix our mistakes of the recycling. And now that they get better products to work with, they will be able to produce more new renewable recycled materials.
So
Thank you.
trash can avoid the confusion to recycling confusion.
One microphone to her, and then thank you.
Thank you, Trash Scan. That was really nice to see what you worked on. The next team is Green Bin doing their pitch for challenge, Smart and Sustainable Cities. Woohoo!
You can change slides with this button.
Okay, this one. Yes. Thank you. Can we see our slides? Okay, thank you. You probably know how much you are paying for your electricity, right? But have you ever wondered how much you are paying for your waste management? 1 year ago, I got an email from our housing companies, and it said we have paid this much money for our waste management per year, and then it's so high, and we need to cut it down by sorting better. Okay, our residents take actions, and after 1 year, we saved 24,000 euros. But how is that possible? This is because we have producing excessive amounts of mixed waste. And this waste treatment for the mixed waste is way higher than any other kind of waste. And by reducing the mixed, the cost is significantly reduced. So, like in our case, we have saved like 30 euro per person per year in our residence area. But then if we scale up, this figure can be much, much higher. This is the value for the Uusimaa area alone. But how to achieve all these savings, how it is be done? That's why you need us. So Green Bin, we work with housing companies, and we build a reward system, and also we track your carbon emissions. And here, for one housing company, we calculated their historical data, and we set the values that we set a target for the saving values. For example, if the sorting rate can be increased by 10%, like 7,000 euros can be saved. So with this money saved, you got some extra cash, so you're going to spend it. So who is going to decide how this money is going to be spent? Of course, it's residents. So people can vote, everybody can vote.
2 minutes up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to Green Bean. Another popular project is Snowpipe, who tackled the challenge of smart and sustainable cities. So welcoming Snowpipe to the stage.
For passing the presentation, this one.
Hello, it's Dennis with Mikael and Ville from Snowpipe. So we saw two problems, which we then combined into one solution. So if you think about it, one average apartment in Finland requires 400 kilowatt hours of electricity to keep cool for one summer. And the city has tackled this issue by having something called a district cooling network, which basically means water pipes, cold water pipes underground going from building to building. The problem with this is that the energy used for this is not completely sustainable. The second problem is snow disposal. So what we do with snow that is plowed off the streets. So one thing we do is we dump it straight into the ocean, which is definitely not good because the snow contains trash and salt and other toxins. The second thing is we use melters, which melt the snow, but that uses fossil fuel. And the third solution is just to pile it up in a big pile and let it melt naturally.
We propose we combine these two problems of the snow and the energy and cooling by hooking up the snow piles into the district cooling systems. We can use a heat exchanger. Is the slides working? Yep. Yeah, we can use a heat exchanger to cool the incoming warm water with the snow into cold water. And then we can circulate this cold water into the existing network that already exists in Helsinki and Espoo in these areas. This network is already in use today. Now, apparently we don't have our slides here, but this the average winter in Helsinki has enough snow to cool 30,000 apartments, and this is already tested in at a hospital in Sweden, and it works. Thank you. Thank you.
Last but not least, presenting their pitch for the challenge Smart and Sustainable Cities is Team Futures Lab Espoo. Woohoo!
Where's the camera? I look in this one, right? Oh, clicker, yeah, I cannot hold everything. All right. Hey, guys. How do you make a shared vision for the future? It's quite difficult. We've looked at Espoo, and it's quite a fragmented place. You've young versus old, native versus foreign. But we think we can actually unite them through shared optimism. What do we mean with that? Well, we want to create a physical space called the Futures Lab. What is it? Well, basically, the process goes like this. You have a municipality that formulates a vision like, hey, what is the sustainable living house of the future in 2050 in Espoo? Then you have designers and researchers coming together to turn this vision into a tangible prototype. So let's say they actually build a house. We invite citizens and everyone to basically come there, experiencing it, and have it tested in real life scenarios. What this does is something very important. It provides basically what we are having right now in terms of technology that we already know of, but it also shows what we're missing. And this is a very important feedback loop for municipalities because it can inform them to make better decisions on what to spend on and what not to spend on. Sorry. Did you miss the experience? Well, citizens can always experience basically the results of this pilot that we did in our Future Lab showcase. Let's make Espoo into a tangible future by combining people together.
Thank you so much to all the presenters. So first of all, I mean, congratulations to the top 5 teams. The fact that you were selected out of 70 total projects is already a feat in itself. And thank you for these wonderful pitches as well. And so these evaluations were done by your peers. And it's clear that you were in the top 5 for this. So thank you to all the participants, and you've essentially helped us approach better tomorrow with your innovations, and this is a really huge thing to be doing in one weekend.
Yes, thank you all. Next, we need to decide the overall winner for the hackathon, and you have 5 minutes to vote for one team to be the overall winner of Solve the SDGs 2023.
And the 5 minutes starts now.
Woo!
Okay, so the voting is happening on the Junction app, just reminding everyone. So pull out the Junction app and the voting will be proceeding on there. And you have about 4 minutes and maybe 30 seconds or so. 10, 9.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. You were carrying that countdown all on your own. I just realized my mic was off. So yeah, the time has come. And yeah, it's been an intense weekend, and we'd like to just, once again, thank everyone who contributed with their solutions and concept ideas for a better tomorrow as part of this weekend's hackathon. So thank you very much, and I mean, just a big round of applause to everybody for themselves, for the team.
And also thank you to our partners in the global hubs for bringing interesting and important challenges to solve.
Indeed, and thank you all. We appreciate your efforts and recognition of these kinds of opportunities within the challenges. And now, slowly, for the overall winner, our analytics team and data operation is crunching the numbers, making sense of things. And slowly it is approaching. And the winner is...
Any guesses? Any guess?
Just start yelling your own team's name.
On,
whoever yells it the loudest wins.
Who do you think will win? Come on.
In our eyes, you guys are all winners, first of all.
So the winner of Solve the SDGs 2023 is Wasteless Wanderers. Please come on stage.
Please come on stage and give us an update on how you're feeling.
Yes.
So how are you feeling today after winning this?
I did not expect this at all. I was like, okay, free lunch and I'm gonna go home. But like, this is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was very unexpected. I think we have to thank, first of all, our Oscar-nominated video producer here, because I think that helped a lot. And I'm glad you guys liked the idea. We want to thank the event, all the other teams. Yeah, I think we are glad you liked it more. And yeah.
Yeah, we're so thankful for this opportunity. For a lot of us, this was actually the first hackathon we participated in. So we went literally here with zero expectations. And standing here right now feels very surreal, to be sure. But thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I mean, feel free to do a bow at this point. I mean, there's a clapping, Go for it. Whatever you feel like. But yeah, I mean... recovering. But yeah, I think you guys have earned your sleep for the coming days. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy going on Monday, Tuesday, school and things like this.
Yes. And reaching the sustainable development goals is not something that just ends with the hackathon, but it is like a continuous journey.
And we hope that the hacker mindsets that you guys have cultivated over the course of this weekend are something that you can take with you to face any challenges that may arise in your future.
Thank you, everyone, once again. And a big thank you to the team, our AVP team and the Junction team who made this all happen. And they worked all night, hard working on this hackathon to make it big and huge for us.
And many of them, in fact, slept in this building. So this is also something that I feel like is pretty crazy.
Yes, let's give a huge applause to them as well. Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Okay, so the winner of the challenges and partners, now it's time to take some photos, like how we've been reminding. Please come to the stage so that we can do the photo shoot.
And also after the photo shoot, once you have taken these wonderful photos that we've been talking about, feel free to check the cloakroom on your way out, as there are still some remaining t-shirts with the Junction logo on them. So in case this is something that you would like to have as memorabilia of sorts,
yes,
be sure to check out the cloakroom on your way out.
Yes.
But thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's get some sleep. Until then, bye.
And also grab any snacks that you may want. Thank you.
Thank you.